Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast. It's Friday, October 19th in the evening as I'm filming this video for Saturday, the 20th, college football style. I want to get it up on YouTube this evening, give you a chance to break this thing down early, get your picks in early, kind of set up your strategy for the day, and move forward from there and enjoy some family time. All right, guys. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be filming my regular video for Major League Baseball, for NBA and NHL hockey. You don't want to miss that. We hit 2 out of 3 on the private picks tonight, and both of the 2 wins were both in the NBA. And our video pick is in progress right now. So if that one pulls it off, Oklahoma City Thunder on the full game, then we'll have a 3-1 night all in total, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. By God, that's staying on top of the bookie. All right, let's get into it, guys. We're 4-2 the last 6 private picks, and we're 5-2 the last 7 video picks. So 9-4 out of the last 13 combined. I'll take that any day of the week. Get a hold of me, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. I'll set you up with the private picks, give you a week or 2 weeks free, whatever it takes for you to see the quality. All right, let's talk about some college football. Oklahoma going to play at TCU against the Horned Frogs. Oklahoma's 5-1. They're pissed off. This team is coming in to play against an in-state rival. Well, you know, Texas is not necessarily an in-state rival, but these guys, they don't like each other. A lot of bad blood. TCU off to a 3-3 start, and they better be ready for an Oklahoma offense that's going to bring it early and often. Oklahoma on the road, favored -7.5. The total sitting at 61.5. All right, talk about an in-state rivalry. Michigan playing at Michigan State. Number 7 Michigan, 6-1 on the year against Michigan State, 4-2 on the year. Michigan State, though, has been really inconsistent in all phases of its game, which is real surprising defensively, but it is true. That's what's happening. Harbaugh, he has Michigan picking up some steam, but I'm still not totally sold on this team, and it's going to be just a rough atmosphere in there. Right now, Michigan is favored -7. The total sitting at 40.5. Penn State, you talk about a pissed-off team going to play at Indiana. Penn State really feels like they should have this whole season turned around. They should be 6-0 instead of 4-2. They're going to play at Indiana. Indiana's off to a 4-3 start. This is a kind of team they can get up for, though. Right now, Penn State, Nittany Lions favored -14.5. The total is sitting at 60. All right, Mississippi State, they're starting to find their own groove. 4-2 on the year, going to play at LSU. Number 5 LSU Tigers coming off that huge win last week against Georgia. Now, bottom line, is their thirst quenched, or are they going to stay hungry? Could this be a letdown spot? I don't know. It's kind of too tight for my blood, but I will enjoy it as a fan. Right now, LSU at home, favored -6.5. Mississippi State and LSU total sitting at 45. Then you got the number 2 Ohio State Buckeyes going to play at Purdue. 7-0 Ohio State. I'm telling you right now, this team can dominate. Urban Meyer's really starting to believe in his players. They're believing in what he's selling as well. Purdue, though, stingy and stubborn at times. They just got to make some better decisions on special teams. They're 3-3 on the year. Ohio State favored -12 for the full game, and the total is sitting at 69. Later on, you got Oregon at Washington State. 5-1 Oregon. Hell, it was 2 years ago they had like 1 or 2 wins. This team has really done a great job turning it around. A lot of it is because of quarterback Justin Herbert, however you pronounce his name. This kid will definitely be worthy to be talked about in the Heisman Trophy race. They're going to play at Washington State. Washington State 5-1 on the year, 6-0 ATS, so they could be dangerous. Again, Oregon 5-1 on the year. Washington State, though, all right, Cougars are favored at home -3. That total is sitting at 68. All right, guys, Minnesota is at Nebraska. Nebraska, Scott Frost. Something's got to happen. 0-6, worst start in Nebraska since, I don't even remember. But here's what everybody's got to understand. A lot of people getting down on Scott Frost. Hey, he inherited this team. He had nothing to do with not one part of that team, except maybe bringing some coaches over. Here's the deal, though. All right, the team that he did coach, that he did build, that's still winning, UCF, all right, that was no fluke what he did. He will turn this program around. Minnesota, 3-3 on the year. They're making a lot of mistakes and very inconsistent offensively. Nebraska, favored -4. Total sitting at 54. Then you got NC State. My God, they're having a great year, off to a 6-0 start. start, number 15 in the country, going to play against Clemson, number 3 in the country. Clemson 6-0 as well. Not a lot of respect from the books. NC State, they're not getting it. Clemson favored minus 17.5. The total sitting at 57.5. All right, Clemson, they got to win this game if they want to be, absolutely just keep that threat going another year for the Final Four in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. Then you got number 1 Alabama going to take on Tennessee Volunteers. Bama 6-0, Tennessee 3-3. The coach that took over Tennessee, Jeremy Pruitt. All right, this is an old coach from Alabama. So Nick Saban, this is one of his students. We'll see what happens. I think Saban likes to pound his students when he can, but then again, it has shown to be dangerous in the past. Again, Bama, number 1 in the country, favored on the road, minus 28.5. 57 is the total. All right, guys, that's a breakdown on some of the college football games tomorrow. I got 2 picks. Let's get them out there. Let's cash those tickets, and let's continue to keep this momentum snowballing through the weekend, all the way through NFL. The 2 picks, first one, pull that trigger. Nebraska, that's right, baby. I'm taking Nebraska in the first half, minus 2. I think the fans are going to stand behind him. I just think Scott Frost is too damn good of a coach to continue to let this happen, and I think Minnesota might be in a spot where they just can't get out of. First half, Nebraska, minus 2. Second pick is a 2-team 6-point teaser, Brenner style. All right, I did the adjustments. We're going to take Ohio State after the 6-point adjustment will be minus 6, and Oklahoma after the adjustment will be minus 1.5. That's right, guys. 2 picks. Nebraska first half. I love that, minus 2. And a 2-team 6-point teaser. Ohio State minus 6 and Oklahoma minus 1.5. Stay tuned. Make sure you're checking out the video for NBA, NHL, and Major League Baseball for Saturday as well, because again, I'm filming this on Friday night. Hey guys, the weekend's here. Family is everything on this team. That will never change. Bottom line, all right? Stay disciplined. There's a hell of a lot of action going on right now, and it's real easy to get in a tailspin, to get caught up in it, and then start chasing. So don't do it. Do yourself a favor. Bet responsible. Beat your bookie. Build that bank with Brenner as we pay it forward. We're just trying to steamroll the bookie, by God. We got positive energy. We never make excuses, and we don't gloat when we win. This is a team you want to jump on board with. Hit me up, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. I'll turn you on to a free sample of the private picks, and if you want, you can send a text message 281-871-8985. College football video. Let's cash those tickets. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, and guys, don't forget that Brenner Blast and that Brenner Breakdown is coming to you, baby. Hey, Pac-Man, big shout out to you, my man. I know you've been asking for it. There it is. Shout out to Pac-Man. Thank you for your loyalty and your support. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's have an awesome weekend, and it all starts on Saturday.